So I'm not afraid of failing. I can fail. It's okay, especially with this new website. It's okay if I fail, if I don't reach any people, but I don't care about that. I care about being misunderstood. And I don't know why, really, because it's impossible for everyone to understand what you're feeling, what you're thinking. It's impossible to control their thoughts, right? So why do I care so much, right? I care because I do feel, and I have seen, and I have learned from past experience that people feel threatened by my way of coaching, by my way of being, by my way of motivating other athletes the way that maybe they haven't been able to. They feel threatened because I really don't hold back in any of my information. I am very open about everything that I know, unless I've been told by a specific institution to not share the information. And I'm very, very, very respectful for other people's information. But everything that I have learned on my own, I am an open book. I really just want everyone to have as many tools as possible to grow on their own. So I'm afraid of being misunderstood by people that I care about, because I do have coaches that I care about. I care about their development and their growth in the sport, because I do feel that they have impact in a lot of swimmers that have great potential, right? So, but again, it's out of my control, right? What do I do? What can I do if it's out of my control? Well, either I let go of that worry, let go of that fear. And in this segment, I will tell you what I'm about. So, my name is Leila Torres. I'm your artistic swimming mentor, and I am about sharing what I know. So my new offers for artistic swim lay, or artistic swim mentor lay.com, which is actually asmentorlay.com. It's my new website, and I want you to visit it, and I want you to see what services I have developed throughout the pandemic to share with many of you. And I don't want to be seen, of course, as a threat. I want to be seen as help. I want to be seen as a person that you can count on. And I know a lot of coaches do value this and have been amazing with counting with me, especially I have been able to do online, I have I don't know if you could hear the WhatsApp, let me turn it off. I have been able to give online trainings for teams, long distance, and it has been amazing, even in the country, or even in Canada or Spain or UK. And I have been able to teach and coach, better coach, people from all over the place online. So coaches have really relied on me because they have been in need of an extra hand in a specific moment. And that's okay. It's okay to not be able to take care of everything. And of course, I'm not saying I can be there for everyone, right? But I do want to be there for whoever I can be, whenever I can be, right? So no, I'm not saying again either that I am better than you, which again has happened to me, that because I have maybe posted a swimmer and show my pride of that swimmer, well, other coaches or their coaches might have gotten a bit jealous because I took a recognition that it wasn't mine. And again, I never took recognition of them, but I can say that I'm really proud of the athletes that I do contribute in their training, right? So it does bother me. It does bother me to get misunderstood and to be seen as as someone that wants to take credit for their swimmers' goals, achievements, right? That's not me. I actually want to be like a little, like the sand, right? Like a little contribution here, 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 here. I just want to motivate. I just want to, if I can be of some wisdom to anyone because they haven't heard the same thing in another way, then I can be that person, saying the same thing over and over again. I've said, all of the coaches tell me, I've said that all the time. They just needed to hear it from another person. I can be that person. I would be honored to be that person, right? So it's just tricky to think that I want to take credit for all of the kids I coach, because it's not fair. It's not fair for the coaches that are there with them every single day. And it's not fair, period. I understand, I'm a coach, I understand, but I do want to show them off. I need some of the material to share with you, some of the ideas that I share with them to help them get a little bit better, right? And it's not in every aspect, it's always in something specific, right? So it's about consistency from their trainings. It's about their own will to train really hard, to train with consciousness. So I actually do give the credit only to the swimmer. I do try to give the credit to the swimmer. And of course, if coaches, I was talking to another coach the other day about we all want to be recognized. And at one point in my life, I only wanted to get recognized by the people that meant a lot to me. And I had a specific person that I wanted to impress so much. And I was trying to do as many jobs as possible in a good way to get that person's attention. And it actually did work. But then I did notice that I had invested a lot of my time, energy, and emotional weight into that specific person without really realizing that what I'm trying to do with my social media, which is just share as many information as possible. Information that I feel free to share, just because I don't feel like I'm in competition with anyone. I just feel that everyone should have all of the info, right? So being in this open has helped me create even more challenges for myself, for the athletes, right? So once I noticed that I was trying to impress this one person, then it made me kind of understood the why. I feared losing. I feared just not being good enough. I feared losing recognition. I fear not getting recognition. I fear just things that I couldn't control. And then it's about, if I want to be a good coach, I need to think about just the athlete. So now, really, 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 I do only think about my athletes. I just want to be a good coach for them. Not to get results, not to show up in social media, not to be the first somewhere, right? It's not, for me, it's about the athlete. For me, understanding their needs, for me, understanding where they come from, for me, understanding what's important for them, for me, being fully present with them is mega important, and it's the most when I feel the most at my best, right? When I'm there for my athletes. So I just wanted to share this with you because I have been holding it for a really long time. And again, I don't fear failing. and I can fail as many times as possible. I fear something that I cannot control. So I'm just saying to all of the coaches, please don't misunderstand my actions. I just want to be there for you. I just want to contribute into the sport. And if I can be there for you in this sense, great. And if not, there's no problem. I really do want to keep contributing to artistic swimming as much as possible. Okay. So if you think that I can be of help to you, then reach out or just try me out and see if we can make things work, right? I'm very open. I have been very open with everyone that I work with, and I do learn also in the process every single time. So I do thank the people that have reached out in the past, especially in the past 2 years, because it has been so much online. There has been going on so much online, and I'm very helpful. I'm very grateful for that, for this situation, really. And I'm really happy about it. And I have grown so much that it's impossible not to be feeling blessed, right? So with that said, I'm your artistic swimming mentor, Leilani Torres, and I send you a huge, huge hug. Have a great and an amazing week. Take care. Bye.